Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about a practical but maybe uncomfortable topic, which is underwear. I don't know about you, but I don't like to have any situation or emergency where I just don't have underwear handy if I need it. I'm talking about vacation. You ended up having to stay somewhere overnight, like the airport, that you didn't think you were, going to get snowed in or things of that nature. I just think it's always important to have clean underwear. So I wanted to review instant underwear, instant underpants, just add water, and see if these really work if you were in an emergency situation and you needed to have some underwear handy. So the instructions are: open the tin. Did we really need to write that down? I would think that was obvious. Maybe not, maybe not. Remove cellophane and cardboard wrap. Place in water. Lightly pull apart. Let dry, and then wear. So I have a cup of water here. I'm hoping you don't need a whole lot. So let's just get into this and see what this looks like. Oh man. I did not realize it was going to be this tightly packed in. So let's see if I can get this cellophane off. Okay, the cellophane is off. Oh, this is so strange. Here, I guess this is the cardboard. And here, ta-da, is the underwear. I'm a little scared, to be honest. So I'm just going to drop these in the water and see what happens. I wonder how delicate they are. I don't want to rip them, because what I'm going to do after I let them dry is I am going to wear these underwear tomorrow and see how they do. Gently pull apart. Okay, I don't think I let them get wet enough, so I'm just gonna let them sit in there for a minute. Place in water, lightly pull apart. Boy, they just really don't want to pull apart. And I don't know what else I'm supposed to do to entertain you guys here, so. I don't even think I'm that coordinated for that. I was struggling a little bit if you didn't catch that. So what I'm probably going to do is let these soak for a little bit, and then I will film it when I am able to pull them apart, because I have a feeling this is going to be a long process. Yeah, these are not, it's been in the water for a little bit, but it still looks like a giant aspirin. So I will film again when I can get these apart. So we will let this soak, and I will be back. Okay guys, I'm trying to film this in a way that makes sense. I started playing around with this. This is the strangest thing. It just looks kind of like this. And I am just trying to pull this apart without breaking it. And there's just really no rhyme or reason to this, so we'll see if I can get these undone, because I would like to go to bed at some point tonight. I can't even tell what's what. Okay. I was going to say, they look like underwear that would fit a doll initially, but they stretch out okay. So I am going to let those dry overnight per the instructions, and I am going to put these on before I go to work tomorrow. Hopefully nobody thinks I'm wearing a diaper, and I will do my final thoughts. Good morning, everybody. I am up just a little bit early this morning because I need to go into work and finish a project that I was assigned yesterday afternoon before lunchtime today. So I just wanted to show you what the emergency underwear look like after they have dried overnight. Now, initially, besides looking like a shower cap that had leg holes cut into it, this looks like what a toddler would wear. So that's a little concerning. However, it does stretch pretty well, and the legs seem to stretch pretty well, so I'm hopeful that I can squeeze this caboose in there. So we'll see. So I am going to wear these all day today, and again, I hope they don't poof up because I don't want anyone thinking I'm wearing an adult diaper. And then I will come home after work, and I will do my final thoughts on this as a product. So I will see you all then. Good evening, everyone. I am now home from work after having worn my instant underpants, just add water, and I wanted to do my product review. The first issue I had problems with is my fingernails. I probably wasn't as careful this morning when I was pulling them on as I should have been. So I actually tore a little hole in the back. So they still stayed on. So that was amazing. I think I had a little hole above my left hip. So you just have to remember to be very careful. This is a cottony material. The way it feels, I was expecting it to be a little bit stronger like gauze, but it is not. It is maybe like 3 tissues stitched together. I don't know. Something of that nature. The other problem set in around 12:30, 1 o'clock, is the elastic was really digging into my legs. So this delicate little flower here carries all the extra weight in the back because I got all that junk in the trunk, you know. So once I just took some scissors into the bathroom and I just snipped a little bit of the elastic on the leg and solved the problem right away. So I was actually really happy with that. Everything was comfortable after that. They were not tight around my waist, that elastic, but I have a smaller waist, so that has never been an issue with clothing for me. So I wasn't surprised that it wasn't an issue with the emergency underpants. The other thing, I'm just there was some chafing. So I don't. Can you talk about chafing in polite company? I don't know, but there was. I don't think I have a rash anywhere that I can tell, but my bum is a little sensitive right now. I just don't. Maybe it was the grain of the material. It's a very grainy material. It's not soft like regular underwear is. So I don't know. Maybe I was sitting down in my chair too hard. Who knows? I was up and down all day, just running different meetings, things like that. So, but overall, They did what they were supposed to do. So would I recommend these? I mean, you know, if you were camping, if you got snowed in at the airport, passed out drunk in an alleyway, I mean, you know, who am I to judge? You know, you do you. I think these would be handy. They get the job done. You just use them and you throw them away. They're anywhere from $2 to $4, so you know, novelty gift idea, or you know, underwear is always a practical gift. If you can say that with a straight face while giving them to someone you dislike, you know, there's an idea for you. But overall, like I said, they held up even though I tore them with my fingernails. And after I made the little modifications in the legs, they were actually very comfortable. So yeah, I don't think that this would be a bad product to have on hand. I would, of course, prefer a pair of real underwear, but we don't get to be choosing beggars when we are in an emergency situation. So that is my thoughts on this product, and I will see you next time.